All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome back here for another recap video. Today we had the Donald J. Trump DJT stock, Trump Media Technology, open up today, and right out of the gates, man, coming right into the market open, started rising a bit. Had a nice blow off top, opening surge. Got choppy after that. It did get real choppy. I did find myself fighting another battle like I do every single day. This time getting beaten up a little bit. Small red down 190 bucks on down 213 on DJT, and that was pretty much the only stack really for me moving. There were some other small movers, STOK, MESO, ABVC, all of which I just could not get a grasp on either, but were also very, very hard to trade. Let's see here. So DJT, I have yet to go over my recording, but my first I don't know why it does this. My first instinct was, small size, see if I can get anything going. If I can get something going, then maybe I can size up. The spread on this thing was like $1 a share, which was already putting me behind the 8 ball. At the open, trying to buy some dips in here, trying to sell on the pops. Overall, just could not get a grasp. And then on the pullback, tried buying the pullback thinking it's a low float ticker, and this thing dumps. Straight up dumps $15 a share in 2 minutes. $15 from $14 from $79 in 2 minutes all the way down to 65. So crazy dump there. And I'm the one trying to time the low, trying to time the low here, trying to time the bottom, and it just keeps going lower and lower and lower. And I was only trading 10 shares, trading 10, 25 shares on this thing. So I must have lost at least $5 to $10. I must have at least lost $10 a share on this ticker overall. Like, it had to have been $10 a share at least, because I'm only trading 10 to 25 shares. We did have a nice consolidation and then a curl. I was trying to scalp in this area, but you kind of had to sit on the bid so you don't get filled on the ask on the spread. And every time it would move up, I would trying to buy the bid. It wouldn't get filled. It would go up a little bit more. Trying to buy the bid, and then I would eventually get filled and pull back too much. Then I'd be panicking out for $1 a share loss. So that was pretty much the theme of what happened today. Not the best day, but I didn't let today get out of control, which is important. I didn't let today capitulate into a $500, $1,000, a $1,500 red day, which is great. Today is just a small red day. I can make this back in one trade, one solid good trade. I can make this back. And that's all, that's important, because every day we have to remind ourselves we can't be green every single day. We cannot be green every single day. The days that you're red, you have to keep it tight. You have to keep it, got to keep it tight, got to manage your risk. You can't get out of control. You can't get emotional. You just have to accept that, losses happen. Losses will happen, even on great green days. Even on green days, a loss is still going to happen. You're still going to give back off the top every now and then, and you're still going to leave money on the table, which is, might as well just think of it like losing money anyways. Because if you're leaving money on the table, if it's a great day, you could have definitely made more. You're also, in a sense, not capitalizing. It's just the other side of the coin is what I'm saying. Instead of losing money off the top, leaving money on the table, which is same sort of concept. But you're just gonna have to accept that every single day one of those two things will happen. And just like Ross likes to say, every day you're doing one of two things, either giving back profit off the top or leaving it on the table. Some days, of course, you're gonna have a red day, but it's good that you stop it before it gets too big. before it gets too big. You know, you don't want to lose more than one average green day in one day. Ideally, you'd want to keep it even less than that. You know, half of an average green day, a quarter of an average green day. Because, you know, by the time I'm down $200, you know, I already know that the writing is on the wall. Like the day like today is like, by the time I'm down like $150 and it's like 10 o'clock or like 9:45, 10 o'clock, and there's nothing really moving, and all we have is this DJT Donald Trump stock that is, you know, failing at the highs. The writing is on the wall, and that's all I need to know to wrap it up. You know, I don't need to sit here and trade until I'm actually at my max loss. I can just wrap it up and, you know, save myself the headache, save myself the stress, and my time and finances and the money in my trading account. I can save that and wait for better opportunities, which will come. Better opportunities will come. The storm always passes. The clouds always part. So we just have to remember that nothing lasts forever, especially not a cold market. You know, how many times I've been through a cold market? Dozens of times I've been through a cold market, and every single time the market provides us something glorious at the other end. So I just have to keep that in perspective and just, you know, be ready for that opportunity that will come. But you know, Donald Trump definitely let me down today. Definitely let me down here. $213. So, you know, it's a donation there to the Trump campaign. $213. Hopefully he can do something with that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with DJT, if it's going to remain in play. You know, if it turns out anything like RDDT, which is the Reddit IPO. The Reddit IPO, you know, opened up very nice. You know, had a small consolidation and then started to rip from, you know, $40 up to 50. Nice consolidation, ABCD pattern in a larger time frame, and then a nice trend up. So, you know, maybe if we get anything, you know, like this IPO on DJT, you know, that's possible. But you also have to remember that this, I guess, is what, Truth Social. You know, Truth Social is not exactly as popular as Reddit. It's much more niche. It's not, you know, as mainstream as Reddit. So, you know, we'll see how the stock reacts and performs as the next days come. But I don't think I'm going to be trading this one again. You know, it's just not really my type of stock. It trades more like a large float. It's not really a small cap mover, momentum stock. I was just trading it because this was the only stock that was moving, which is already a red flag. You know, I probably shouldn't even be down $200. You know, I should have just wrapped it up at $50, down $50 or down $100. But I guess I just grasped my straws a little bit too much. But yeah, this is not really a stock I like to trade. You know, hopefully we'll get our classic low float tickers to be moving soon. And I'm probably not going to be trading this stock again, since it's just not in my wheelhouse. So I'm just going to focus on what I'm good at and, you know, learn to maximize that to the best of my ability to perfect the strategy of low float scalping, which is still a lot more progress to be had. So I'm going to focus on that. Hopefully you guys got green today. It was a little bit tough. Hopefully you guys got some green on DJT if you were trading. There were some opportunities for those who were patient and, you know, kept it under control. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up button for me if you're watching, and if you're new, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to see you in the community. Check out the links down in the description, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right, peace.